Tucker, good afternoon.
Thanks for having me.
Nice to be talking to you. Yes, sir. You're right in the belly of the beast. I mean, you're right downtown in D.C. I spent 30 years here, so I know something about what that's like. What is your opinion of the biggest challenge facing our country?
The poor quality, the mediocre quality of the people in charge.
Yes?
And I mean that in a really personal, vicious way.
Don't hold back.
No, I mean, look, I know a lot of them, and
Yeah.
actually I like a lot of them, and I don't want to pretend that I'm like, the voice of the middle class or something, because I'm definitely not. I'm the voice of a person who's lived his whole life around the people in charge, and I'm just not impressed at all. Some of them are smart, high IQ smart, but lacking wisdom and humility and empathy for the country they rule over. And that's like a disqualifying fact. Like, you have to love the people you're in charge of, or you can't lead them effectively. This is true in your family, it's true in the military, it's true in every human organization. You have to care about the people you're in charge of. That's why the captain goes down with the ship. He's all in. He's totally vested.
Yeah.
That's your insurance policy that he's going to do the best he can. If you find out the captain has his own lifeboat, you start to worry. If you find out the people in charge of your country all have foreign passports, it's like, why is that? And they do. How do I know that? Because I know them. And they're all trying to get citizenship in New Zealand. What does that tell you?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I'm dead. Yeah. Next time you're with someone who has his own plane, not a fractional share, but his own plane, ask, simple question, do you have a foreign passport of any kind? And I mean Canadian, Italian.
Yeah.
100%.
Wow.
And so, that's a bad sign. Because I don't, actually. I've got 4 kids, and I'm like, I've done fine. I'm a cable news host. I make more than most people, but I'm not, I can't punch out in a helicopter. You know what I mean? I'm staying here, and it's where I'm from, and I want to stay here. So, that's a bad sign. And look at how they behave.
Trump being elected, your book about a ship of fools, is he the beginning of the revolution?
Well, what we're in the middle of is a counter-revolution aimed at the middle class. All revolutions typically are staged on behalf of the working class. It's like, you're ignoring the people. We have a revolution now by rich people against, unemployed machinists in Toledo. Like, you have too much power, shut up, racist. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. The people who are the angriest are the richest. And I know because they live in my neighborhood, and they're all mad. It's like, what are you mad about? Do you know what I mean? You've got a house in Palm Beach. Be quiet for a second and listen to people less fortunate. No, they're mad. I can't believe they voted for someone I don't like. That's outrageous. Really?
Is this something? Is this something? And I'm an optimist.
Yeah, I am too.
But is this something that can get better?
Of course, it can get better. It's really simple. It's always simpler than we make it. All you need to do is make good on the essential promise of democracy, representative democracy, our version, where you sort of listen to what people want. You don't have to do everything they ask. It's not a mob rules deal. You want a hierarchy. It's a natural human thing to create hierarchies. But if you ignore the population, if for 30 years you're like, you know what, we kind of need control of our borders. Doesn't mean you have to expel every person here illegally, but it means if you literally have no idea how many people are living here illegally, you're ignoring what people want, and they're going to punish you for that. And they just did, and it's going to get worse if they don't start paying some attention. That's all.
What's going to happen in the midterm?
I think the Republicans are going to get spanked hard because that always happens. I could be completely wrong. I'm often wrong in my predictions. But look, every first-term president loses seats. His party loses seats. But I think the Republicans in the Congress didn't understand the lessons of the last election. They haven't made. Trump ran on building a wall. Now, whatever you think of that, he got elected on that promise. They've refused to do it. Why wouldn't they be punished for that?
I agree. I couldn't agree more.
Yes.
Very nice having you on the show,
Well, it's
sir.
so fun. Thank you for having me.
And good luck with your book, Ship of Fools.
I appreciate it. Thank you.